Hi, and welcome back to the garage. We've got another tire inflator today. My other one was given to one of my daughters, so I went on Amazon looking for something else to try. Not that there's a problem with the other one, it's just I was looking for something else, and I saw this GUREVO just popped on the market. Seemed to be having a good deal on it. Check out the screenshot up here of what I paid for it. Fantastic deal. I don't know when you see this video if that will still be the sale price, but this is advertised to be pretty high performance. It says it's got a larger cylinder than most. They make some pretty good claims. I'll put those up there also while I'm unpacking it. But let's get it open here. So it says, if I'm not mistaken, it'll do 28 to 35 psi in under a minute for a 205 width car tire, and it will operate for up to 35 minutes continuously. Now that is an issue with some of these small inflators, is they do not have adequate cooling to run continuously. So we've got some inflation tips. We've got a charger cord here. This is the hose. And here is the device. Ooh, it's got a peeler. Please fully charge before use. So we will do that. And let's peel this sticker off. Very satisfying. Let's see what we got here. Hold down the button. Is it like the other one? Yep. Okay. Sort of similar looking, familiar looking display. It's got an icon of a motorcycle, I guess. So if we push, yep, presets for user preset, car preset, motorcycle, bike, ball, up and down. Yep, so this looks like a similar interface. It also has a light on the top. Is it just a single press? Yep. Single press and SOS mode or blinking. There's SOS and off. And it does have a power bank mode. This is advertised to have a 7.8 amp hour battery. It says here on the bottom, I don't know if we can read that, 28.86 watt hours. So that's a pretty decent sized battery bank, and it is looks like a 3-cell lithium, so 11.1 volts. Yeah, let's see what it'll do. Okay, we are in front of my car right now. I'm going to see what we got for pressure. It's 36, so we'll drop that. Okay, the specs say 28 to 35 psi in 1 minute or less. So let's see if we can do that. We'll set it to the car setting. It's preset for 35. This does have a different style. It's a screw-on instead of the clip. So we'll see how we like that. Okay, what do we show here? We show 30. So apparently I need to let a little bit more out. Okay, I showed 28 on my calibrated meter there. Okay, now we see 28 and we're going to go to 35. Let's see if this takes a minute. $35. How long did that take? I don't know. We'll put it up here somewhere. Something to note, these are 245 40 18 tires. I believe the Amazon listing for the under a minute was like 205 something 16, so these are probably more air volume than what they're advertising, but still, that was pretty quick. And we are back at the bench. I've got it plugged into power. We are showing fully charged, so I'm going to unplug that. The next thing I'm going to try with this is they advertise up to 35 minutes of continuous runtime, and I went through the user manual here and did not see any mention of duty cycle or how long you can use it before having to let it rest and shut down, cool down. And they also tout extended use, cooling. It pulls air in through the bottom, through the vents here, and blows it out the top. So what we're going to do, I've got my 5-gallon air tank here, and it's down to about 20 psi. So we're going to turn this guy on. Yep, 20 psi. And we are going to do an extended run. See how long this will go continuously. And we will start this. So I'm going to modulate the pressure of this tank so we give this guy a fighting chance. I'm going to bleed off pressure at, car tire stopping pressure, so like 35 or so. And we'll just let it run. We'll let it run up to 35, and I'll modulate the pressure and see how long it'll go continuously. See you when this is done. And that's the end. We made it to 17 minutes. So we did not get 35 minutes of continuous runtime at car tire pressures. But what we did get is that it did not overheat. It ran continuously from full battery to shutdown and did not overheat. So that's something that the people with the truck tires are perhaps going to be very interested in. Now, this top section is very, very toasty, but nothing's melted. The shrink wrap here might be a little extra shrinky, but yeah, it did its thing. The 35 minutes of runtime might be at like 8 psi type pressures, but making car tire pressures, I've been modulating between 38 and deflating down to 20 pounds, as you saw there. It ran 17 minutes, and it did not overheat. So I think this is a good product. I'm going to be charging this up and topping off my mower tires again and going out and hitting the yard. GUREVO, maybe? GUREVO. Take a look at it. I think it's a really good value right now. Oh yeah, here's something else I discovered. The accessories will screw right in to the hose port here. So you can just inflate your ball or whatever with that. You don't need to use the full whip on it. That is a cool feature. Thanks for watching.